So one of the things that I really love about Robert Refkin challenging us in this Back to the Basics challenge is just being out and making relationships. I've always believed, and my business is founded on relationships, but now it just seems to be a little bit more intentional.
Rehumanizing my business. Back to Basics has been a challenge, and it's helping me create a practice of reaching out to people on a human level.
I think that the Back to Basics has honestly changed my mindset on how important it really is to be face-to-face. We really need to be in front of our people, even if they're not fully your client, they one day could be, and just being there is important.
The Back to Basics challenge has helped me reconfirm how important it is that we stay in contact with our network. And tracking it helps me feel successful. It leads to more authentic conversations.
You can have all the technology in the world, but nothing will take the place from face-to-face interactions. It's very important. It's really inspired me and got me into it. You can have all the social media and all the technology in the world, but nothing replaces that face-to-face interaction.
The one thing I've learned during Back to Basics is how to effectively communicate with my buyers through the consultations. And in every situation, I've learned that as long as they know what they're getting from me and how we can work together, they're very, very willing to sign that document. It's reminded me how much I've missed seeing people in person.
I think it's been a good exercise in just realizing that every interaction I have matters. Whether that's me being at the school pickup line and having conversations at my kid's school, that all those conversations matter, and real estate always comes up.
The Back to Basics challenge it's really just kind of the accountability part, of reminding us to reach out to people. And it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly how somebody else is doing it, but it's just that reminder and that accountability, and that we're thinking about connecting with people.
Our real estate industry is actually something that really does go back to the basics. So people want to work with people that they trust. I'm adding people in my CRM that I see almost every day. These are really influential relationships that I love, and that I never thought about how impactful they are in my business.